My name is Clay Clark.
My name is Vanessa Clark, and I am married to Clay Clark. We've been married for 13 years now. We have 5 kids together.
I started my first business in my dorm room at Oral Roberts University back in 1999. In 2002, I received the Entrepreneur of the Year award from the city of Tulsa, the Tulsa Chamber of Commerce. And different business owners came up and said, hey, could you help me grow my business? Or do you think that I could grow a business like you? And one by one, I began helping businesses, and then they began referring other people. Eventually, my wife said, you should charge people.
I was saying, you need to be done with DJ Land and get onto consulting because you're doing it for free way too long.
And so I started charging people, and then those people led to more people, and now I'm a business coach.
Day to day, Clay gets up very early. I guess I'm just kind of used to it at this point.
Typically, I go to bed around 10 p.m. and then I set my alarm. I set it so that I have exactly 5 hours to sleep. And then 5 hours from that time is when I wake up. So typically I wake up like at 3:01. I get up and then I hop in the bath for 3 hours. And I type up my to-do list, make my plans, and then I come to work. And it's not funny, but that's what I do every day. I swear to God. 3 hours usually.
So he is very extreme. So he's one way or the other. There's no really in between.
So it's the worst movie ever, or the best movie ever, or the worst employee ever, or the best employee ever, or it's pissing me off, or it's like an angel singing and giving me nectar from the gods. That's how I feel about life.
He doesn't follow rules. You know, I mean, he's going to run every light. He's going to not pay tolls and pull the back of our license plate up so they can't catch him. Either he's on like the strictest diet that you've ever heard, or he's the other extreme and he's bringing home cookies and cakes and everything for the kids. And I'm like, all right, we need to tone this down.
I am just extremely passionate about people not being mediocre. I am an enemy of average, and anything that's average just pisses me off. The team I've assembled over the years is just phenomenal. And I know it sounds ridiculous, but I like them because they're people that are like me. Dan McKenna is definitely metrosexual.
Clay is a bull in a china shop. He has no tact, he has no finesse. He believes that anybody that knows how to wear clothes that fit them, he calls them metrosexuals. We argue all the time.
Jason Bailey might be the wealthiest man in Locust Grove, and I don't understand why he lives there. He drives almost an hour and a half to work every single day. He's always trying to look for efficiencies, which is a good thing, except for me, I think that hard work should be praised, and Jason tries to find ways to work as little as possible through these efficiencies. So we're constantly fighting.
Clay was using Microsoft Paint as his customer service program. If it were up to Clay, we'd still be living here 24 hours a day, working 23 hours a day, and still using Microsoft Paint.
Matt McKenna, he has an MBA, which I don't care about at all.
So whenever Clay introduces me to people, he calls me MBA Matt or something like that. He's always a mix between him saying like, yeah, he's the only guy with the MBA, he's pretty smart, and MBAs aren't going to make it in this world sort of thing. And basically saying it was a waste of time.
Liz Hutton is my personal assistant, and she helps me organize my day. I have an intense schedule. I work 90 miles an hour, and I expect her to work at that same speed.
Almost constantly feel overwhelmed with the amount of to-do list items that he gives me. My to-do list is just endless. It just keeps going, and he adds more things every day that have to be done today or the world will end. It's incredible.
Deidre Detterman is an absolute mompreneur. So you start a business while being a mom, it's tough to do. And to do it, you need hustle. And Deidre has hustle.
You know, I think being a mompreneur, there's 50 balls in the air at all times. You know, I don't stop being a mom when I come to work. I'm getting texts from the babysitter, I'm getting, you know, calls from school. I still have to be, you know, send the cookies for the party, and you got to figure out a time to get it in your day.
I could not do what I do without our team. Currently, I work with 15 businesses. My wife would like for me to work with 7, and I would like to work with 47.
I'm Coach JC, and I help people win, man, through fitness, in life, through the performance coaching I do, in the fitness realm at Dynamic Sports Development Boot Camp Tulsa.
In 2, ready, hit it!
My name is Dominic Cooper, and I am the founder of Launch Academy Tutoring Company. My wife and I, we are expecting a child. We are racing against the clock right now to try and get this business up and going to not only provide for her, but then also providing for a child and the millions and millions of diapers that's going to happen.
I'm Kat Graham, and I'm one of the co-owners of Barbie Cookies.
Kelly Stacy, co-owner of Barbie Cookies.
I'm Haley Barbie, and I'm a baker.
Why did we do it? Because we're crazy. It takes a little bit of crazy to be an entrepreneur.
As these children are coming into the bakery and seeing the beautiful display case filled with various types of cookies, just the look on their faces is truly priceless.
My name is Randy Curtis.
And I'm Lori Curtis.
We own Wizard of Saws Custom Remodeling. I got fired from my job.
I had a 6-week-old baby.
So what do I do now? Do I go to work for another company with the opportunity of being fired again, or do we start something on our own, doing what we've always done for somebody else? So we decided to start our own business.
My name is Derek Toninato.
My name is Clage Cable, part owner of the Tulsa Junior Oilers hockey team. Derek and I, working together, we felt that we had the ability to be an entrepreneur and start something that really has never happened in Tulsa.
The big thing for youth hockey is that it costs money to rent ice, it costs money to travel, to play competitive teams, especially in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The nearest game out of town is an hour and a half away in Oklahoma City. That's the nearest game.
My name is Justin Moore. I'm the founder and owner of Elephant in the Room Men's Grooming Lounge. The number one thing is finding quality people. And what does that mean? That means just showing up on time. A quality work ethic. The hair industry, we definitely, I believe, we have the best of the worst. So.
I believe that life is not a dress rehearsal. We only have one chance at this thing we call life. And so I'm all about helping people who have big ideas turn those big ideas into reality by focusing on those small action steps that no one wants to do, but they have to do to grow a successful business.